The following Abomagoonios feature contains content and/or language which may be unsuitable for younger viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Abomagoonios Entertainment presents. In our last episode of Theo's Toybox intro bloopers, Theo Cattlebug, an aspiring film producer, was seeking work at the Speakonia Kids channel and pitched a children's show, a passion project he and his girlfriend, Raina, had been working on for some 2 years prior. SKC greenlit the pilot and secured funding for USB Studios, Theo's in-house production company. We joined Theo 10 months later, by which point all the script writing, storyboards and set design had been finished, and SKC is now seeking a studio that can provide an intro sequence for the show.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Theo. Since this is your show, we've asked you to, do what that robot said.
Quick question. Why are you having me look for someone to do the intro? Not that I'm complaining or anything, but you have entire animation studios working for you.
They're all overbooked with their own projects, some of which include other SKC programming.
Understandable, but where do I start?
Just look at the class field section of the Daily Snail, I suppose.
Alright then. Laundry, no. Car repairs, pizza castle, no. I need a studio. This is difficult. Here's one. Abomagoonios Entertainment, eh? Sounds like a rather bizarre studio name. Powered by Epicness. Seems legit. I suppose I'll give these guys a call.
Theo called the Abomagoonios Entertainment Studio inquiring about the Theo's Toybox intro. During the call, Abomagoonios and Theo arranged a meeting in the studio's conference room later in the day. We now open in the studio, just after Theo arrived.
Windows has detected that the big red car has broken down again. What would you like to do? I would like to get these imposters they call the new Wiggles out of it for a start. Do the propeller? I'd rather do the Macarena with the Mario than the propeller.
Sorry to interrupt your error reading, Sam, but we've got a visitor.
Huh? A visitor? Wait, this one isn't gonna try and destroy us again like Mario Tux did, right?
No, he's not evil. And bring everyone else to the conference room. This visitor has some important matters to discuss.
Will do.
Later, after Sam brought everyone to the conference room.
Okay, what are we conferencing about now? Not that I'm complaining, but I was just about to be bored in that brawl.
Everyone, I'd like you all to meet Theo Cattlebug.
Hi, Theo.
He's a film producer currently working on a children's television pilot for the Speakonia Kids channel.
You mean SKC? That SKC? The very same channel that did Alfredo and the Fettuccine in the early 2000s?
The very same.
Sam, Mike and I always loved that show.
Speaking of which, I don't think we've properly introduced ourselves yet. I'm the epic Microsoft Sam. Just call me the Master of Errors. Raffle.
Master of Errors? Is that a Metallica reference I spot?
Indeed it is, Theo. That's Microsoft Mike. He talks like a lady.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Alright, you two, break it up.
Sorry. Anywho, this is Microsoft Mary.
Hello. I don't do much here. I occasionally hang about and join in on whatever shenanigans are going on during our error reading sessions.
These are the radar overseers, Scotty and Gordon.
Sup?
We don't really have any radars to oversee, we just gave them that title for the fun of it.
I like bologna sandwiches.
Good to know.
These are our request overseers, Max the Fox and Kayla. Letter.
Yep. Whenever an error request comes in,
It's our job to approve it for Sam to read.
Do you ever get an influx of those damn kids I keep hearing about?
all too many. One request had Sam eat a truckload of highway cookies while watching Smixy Prawns. We didn't want him to suffer so much, so he sent it to the brig.
The brig, being a vault in the basement that's only accessible via a secret code in the elevator. VV1V2, hey!
Scotty, you brainless son of a bitch, I am going to shove 1,000...
Settle down, Sam! We'll have the code changed later. Anyway, continue the introductions.
Where were we?
We just got through with Max and Kay.
Ah, alright. I'm Mr. Christopher Albert Lewis, sir.
Christopher Albert... What?
Or you can just call me Mr. Sir. I make sure everything at the studio is in tip-top order.
In other words, he just bosses us about.
And I'm Abomagoonios, founder and CEO of Abomagoonios Entertainment. And who's the small blue blob?
I'm Mila.
And Mila does what exactly? I've noticed only a few of your cast have proper jobs, shall we say.
Well, I don't do much either. I just hang about with Abomagoonios, while everyone else is doing their thing.
I see. Now, the reason Theo's come here is that he's here to seek our assistance in the operation of the intro for his children's show.
Us. Operate an intro.
Yep. My pilot is coming along brilliantly, and it's slated to be screened in June. I found your studio in the classifieds in a mad dash to get my task over with.
I know that feeling.
Well, we will gladly accept the task.
Great!
Now the million-dollar question is, who's going to work on which part of the intro?
Frankly, I haven't the slightest bit of a clue.
Pick me. I'll make a great director.
Oh, are you sure? We all know how infuriated you get over the errors you read.
I'm sure I can handle it. Directing. How hard can it be?
Okay, that's settled. Now what about the logo operator?
HMMM.
I suppose I'll handle your logo, Theo.
Alright then.
So wait, what about the rest of us?
I honestly don't know. We only need a director and a logo operator. You could just sit and watch, I guess. Or maybe comment on any mess-ups we encounter.
So, basically like that other studio over in Missouri that does the Looney Tunes intro?
Yeah, like that.
Okay then.
Is there anything we need before we start?
Yeah. Here's the music cue, and you should be all set.
Thanks, Theo.
No problem. Now I must be off. I've got someone to pick up from their own work.
Pleasure doing business with you, Theo.
Let's get to work on that intro, everyone. Hi-ho, hi-ho, it's off to work we go.
Hey, wait a second. We're supposed to do an intro, yet Theo only gave us music to work with.
Oh dear, this is a disaster waiting to happen. Wait. I have the slightest feeling I'm forgetting something. Ah well, that's probably not all that important.
Okay, places everyone. Quiet on the set. Lights. Camera. Action. Cut.
What's the matter?
This is not Blue's Clues. Blue's Clues doesn't even have this music for its proper intro. Get it right.
Dora the Explorer.
Ooh. Hiss. I hate Dora, you hear me? I hate Dora. I hate Dora. I hate Dora.
Go. Go 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 go. Kimu Mizumi. Wrong wrong wrong.
What's wrong with a gang of tiny, cute, adorable superheroes?
That solved their problems with another F in math?
There is nothing wrong with cute adorable superheroes. There is, however, plenty wrong with their already existing title being used for Theo's show. If Theo had actually done this, he'd be asking for legal trouble. Which he isn't, so get it right. Now.
The Robloxians. Who dey?
February Bloxanada 08, or the first, to my knowledge anyway, attempt at a Wiggles tribute band where he only did for fun.
Little did we know, his fun little project would jumpstart a community on Roblox.
Why he picked the rather uncreative title The Robloxians, we'll never know.
Here's a better question. Mike, what's the big idea here? That band already exists. Do you think Theo is trying to copy the Wiggles and make a TV series out of them?
I should say not, but I'm not certain. Maybe he worked out a TV deal with them for SKC?
Regardless, I don't think that's right. Try again. Now what?
It's Howdy Doody.
I can plainly see that, Mike. While I think the idea of reviving this classic show for a modern-day child demographic would be cool, I don't think that's what Theo's going for here.
Yeah, I don't think kids nowadays would take too kindly to mute clowns. This is 2013 after all, not the 1940s.
Well, if Theo's not doing a Howdy Doody revival, then what sort of children's show could he be doing?
Hell, if I know.
You don't do anything, and I never always maintain, I never swap, and I never.
Oh, Tim Tams! I forgot to tell them the name of the show!
What would you like to do?
Call Raina Hall.
Okay, calling Raina Hall.
Hello?
Hey babe, I'm gonna be late picking you up from work. There's something I forgot to tell the crew that are working on our show's intro, so I'm heading back over there to tell them.
Oh, alright then. See you when you get here.
Mike the Knight? He sure sounds like a real asswipe, just like a certain other Mike I know. Raffle.
I am not an asswipe.
Yo Gabba Gabba. I know that show all too well. So do I. I wish I could have been on the show. I've got a great singing voice.
Indeed she does. It always flatters me.
I wonder how Mila would blend in with the characters in that universe.
Would she be a giant fair or normal size?
I never thought about that.
What now? Sesame Street?
Sunny day, sweeping the clouds away.
Today's episode has been brought to you by the letters FMU and by the number 69.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Won't you be my neighbor?
You know what would be even more beautiful? If we actually knew what show we're supposed to do. Besides, Mike, that show just got picked up for revival in the form of Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood, so it's safe to say Theo's not doing that either.
Sheesh.
Shush. Tuh. Sheesh.
VeggieTales. Who knew a simple group of talking vegetables would be so successful?
And you know what they say. God made you special, and he loves you very much. You bet your sweet dippy I do.
And now it's time for Sully Songs with Larry. The part of the show where Larry comes out and sings a Sully song.
No, it's not. Mike, you asswipe, all these show names are already taken. How could you possibly think Theo wouldn't have known about that?
Well, excuse me, you son of a bitch. It's not my fault he never told us the actual name of the show.
I'm not a son of a bitch, you asswipe.
You are too, you son of a bitch.
I'm not.
R2.
I'm not.
R2. I'm not.
Ah,
R2.
there you are. I
not.
forgot. Hey,
R2.
why are those
not.
two fighting?
R2.
I'll settle
I'm not.
this.
And stop rezzing us.
You two better cease your arguing this instant. What are you, 3 years old?
Okay, Dad. We'll play ball with you.
Do they really think you're their dad? Hell if I know.
We actually don't. Hope that answers that, and we're sorry for fighting.
Apology accepted, but I'll be talking with Abomagoonios and Mr. Sir about this later. Anyway, I came back here just to tell you one tiny little detail I forgot about. The name of my show is Theo's Toybox. That is all. Oh, and here's the logo. Forgot that too.
Well, how about that? The mystery of the missing title has been solved.
And it would have gotten away with it too, if it weren't for that meddling dog.
Enough with the Scooby-Doo references. It's been a trying day today.
That I can most definitely agree with you there.
What say we go out to eat?
I'm game.
Where are we eating?
How about that French restaurant?
What French restaurant?
You know, that one. I'm talking about Shame on You!